Hi you guys, welcome to your May 2024 Astrological Forecast. Before I begin, I'd like to give a shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. If you're new to this channel and you like this video, please remember to subscribe, okay? All the interactions that you have with my channel really helps it to grow. Okay, so now for May. Okay, on the 2nd, Pluto turns retrograde. It is in Aquarius, okay, right now. And on the 7th, there's a new moon in Taurus. On the 15th, Mercury moves into Taurus. On the 20th, the Sun moves into Gemini. On the 23rd, there is a full moon in Sagittarius. And also on that day, Venus moves into Gemini. And then on the 25th, Jupiter moves into Gemini. Okay, and I did do a separate video on Jupiter and Gemini, so go listen to that to get more detail, because I'm not going to really cover it in your monthly forecast because I already did it in that video. Okay, and don't forget to check out my weekly forecasts, which have become actually like a daily short. Whenever there is a major aspect, okay, is when I post a daily short. Okay, now for your forecast. Hi Capricorn. So Pluto turns retrograde on the 2nd in Aquarius, in your second house, where you have the sign of Aquarius. And your second house is earned income. It's your main money house, okay? It's how you earn your money, your possessions, your investments, your values, your personal values, and your actual valuables, your sense of self-worth, and the house of hidden talents, okay? So, you know, Pluto's going to be here for a long time. It just moved in, so, into Aquarius again, okay? So, you might not have really noticed the effects, but how you earn your money is going to change in some way or other. Could be something gradual, you know, that happens over an extended period of time, or could be just something very sudden. But actually, you know, it's kind of a good thing. It's calling on you to find your hidden talents, okay? Doesn't mean, you know, you're not going to still be working or at what you are doing right now, or if you're retired, you know, something, you know, that's not going to change, but something will alter in some way or other, okay? Anyways, when planets are in retrograde, they give you the opportunity to review. You know, review and change your mind. So you might want to take that into consideration when it comes to your money and whatever you're doing with it. So Mars is in Aries all month. Okay, and Mars is the natural ruler of Aries. It does well when it's in this sign. Mercury is also in Aries up until the 15th, and the combination of these two planets together usually brings about the me factor, which is Mercury is the communication, Mars is the ego planet. Okay, so people tend to like to talk about themselves when these planets are together, no matter what sign it's in or what house it is in, and everyone this month is experiencing this transit. Okay, wherever they have Aries in their chart, and you have it in your 4th house of your home, where you physically live, the property surrounding it, your family, whoever it is that you may live with, your past, your childhood, the very foundation of how you were raised, and your personal life, okay? Now, because Mars is in Aries and it does well there, I believe that this is a positive transit, you know? This is your time to tell somebody, it could be a family member, or it could be someone you live with, and this family member does not have to live with you. This is even, you know, outside your parents, whatever, you know. Tell them exactly how you feel about something, truthfully, and doing it with confidence, okay? Any other time you may not have been able to find the words, or felt that, you know, people would think you were, I don't know, being self-righteous, arrogant, self-centered, something or other, you know. But that's not the case with this. You know, you are correcting something. You know, you're stopping something from continuing that you didn't like. You know, and it could even be the way a family member treats you. You know, their attitude towards you, or just, you know, whatever. Or you could have a roommate that just really needs to be told not to do this or that again. You know, maybe you've already mentioned it, but this time it's really laying down the law. Okay, so don't feel bad about speaking up about anything in regards to your home, your family, your personal life in any way, or anything about your past or your childhood that you may have to uh, like bring up or fill someone in on in a whatever way to set them straight. You know, everybody has a way of, it seems, of rewriting history that makes them sound a hell of a lot better than they actually are. You know, so this is your time to correct that aunt or uncle that has the nerve to say crap to you. That wasn't true. You know, you're an adult now. How much longer do they think you're going to put up with this? Okay, anyway, don't get me started. Okay, anyway, the sun is in Taurus up until the 20th. Venus is here up until the 23rd. Jupiter is still here up until the 25th. Mercury moves into Taurus on the 15th, and there's a new moon in Taurus on the 7th. And of course, Uranus is still in Taurus for another year or so, whatever. All in your 5th house. That's where you have the sign of Taurus. This is a lot of fun. Okay, Taurus is a fellow earth sign, so it creates a really nice aspect called a trine. It's a 120-degree angle to all your planets or rising sign in Capricorn. Okay, trines and certain conjunctions are the nicest aspect that you can have in astrology. Okay, and the 5th house is the house of fun. Fun and romance, creativity, gambling, speculation, sports and games, entertainment of any kind, and anything to do with children. So around the 7th, you know, of that new moon, you could begin a new creative project. You could have a new, either a new romance coming into your life or a change in a current romance that's very beneficial, very fun. I would, if I were you, while planets were still in Taurus, I would at least play a rub-off lottery ticket, a scratch-off, or put money on the largest jackpot in your area, okay? Just because this is the house of gambling and speculation, and you have all these really wonderful planets here at the same time that could bring in a really nice win, you know. This being also the house of fun, you may find some new place to even go to, or revisit some place that you used to go to maybe when you were a kid. But this is your time to have fun. Let loose and have fun. Okay, then the sun moves into Gemini on the 20th. Okay, Venus moves into Gemini on the 23rd, followed by Jupiter on the 25th, all in your 6th house where you have the sign of Gemini. And I did a video on Jupiter in Gemini for all zodiac signs, so you'll have to listen to that to get more detailed about having Jupiter here in your 6th house, okay? I'm not going to cover it in your monthly forecast because I already covered it in that video. But anyways, this is the house of work, the kind of work that you do, the workplace co-workers, your work schedule, even the physical building where you work, or maybe you work from home. It's also your house of health and service to others, many things, okay? But you know, something possibly going on here. You know, while these planets are here, you still have Pluto in Aquarius in your 2nd house of earned income, meaning how you earn your money. So there could be some kind of new opportunity within your current position, I'd have to say. I don't see any kind of new position or new job coming along unless it is something that you are creating on your own. to be self-employed, okay? And even if you're retired or you don't work at all, there's still something that is done in order for you to have an income. You need money to live off of, right? So that kind of begins now, you know what I mean? You have a fresh start in this area, sort of, you know, with the Sun, Venus, and Jupiter all here. Venus, it attracts money. It attracts things that you need. Usually Venus related, like beautiful, luxurious, you know, luxury items, whatever, art, any form of art, something or other. But it does bring about really nice, a nice rapport, like with your coworkers, your boss, other people. If you're self-employed and you have clients, you know, they're like really attentive towards you in a way. You know what I mean? This is also having Jupiter here would even bring in like an increase in your workload, you know, or clients, something or other, orders, if you create something that people can buy, you know, or a service that you perform. And there is a full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd in your 12th house. That's where you have Sagittarius. It's directly across from your 6th house of Gemini. And the 12th house is the house of secrets and behind the scenes activities by you or someone else, and many, many other things. And because this is happening across from your house of the workplace and co-workers, I would have to say, first of all, a full moon exists to bring a problem to the surface so it can be dealt with and done away with. So you may actually do this in secret just to ease your mind. You know what I mean? You could do some digging, or somebody could even tell you a secret, you know, that puts your mind at ease in some way. And this is in regards to your employer, your job, your work, a co-worker, your health even. You know, somebody could ease your mind by simply clarifying something that they maybe didn't before. You know, if you talk to, you know, you call the doctor's office and end up talking to a nurse who, which will probably give you more information than that doctor would anyway. But anyways, something, it resolves something, okay? The best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Capricorn on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Cancer, and those dates are the 11th and 12th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time for money is the 1st, 2nd, 13th, 14th, 15th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. The best time for your career is the 18th, 19th, and 20th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 30th, and 31st. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for May. Be sure to check out your weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. See ya!